Oh shit, I know him.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, as in I worked with him 15 years ago.
Wow. That's cool. Was he into chaos then?
No. He was into business. Serious business.
Okay, right. Yeah, you didn't get a lot of like business cultists.
No.
It kind of like doesn't really work. Although there's got to be some like nerdy logistics people in the Chaos Army, right?
Well, there has to be, because you've
Not
got...
everyone can be full chaos.
They can't all be frothing berserkers, because, you know, who's fixing all the chain axes after the teeth have broken off?
And just doing supply lines and ammunition and stuff like that.
This was pretty much why Perturabo gave up on the Siege of Terror and peaced out before the end.
Logistics.
Yeah, because he was trying to run a war like a sane human, and all the other demon primarchs were just going...
Like, guys.
Fulgrim went on a little, you know, rape pillage side quest, and Angron was just murdering everything, and Mortarion was stanking up the joint, and he was just like, I'm trying to fucking run a war here.
Guys, we can win this, but everyone just needs to be a little bit sensible. Just a few minutes. Just a few minutes every day. Get your fucking paperwork done.
Exactly. Just wait till you have your bullets before you charge.
Yeah, you
Please.
Yeah, holy shit, wow.
Oh. It's true, because an incredible amount of organisation and, dare I say it, order goes into war. And if you're dedicating yourself to chaos, that doesn't
also
mesh.
I heard a thing, big, like, I'm just going to pull fucking numbers out of my ass. That, like, 2,000 years ago, it was for, like, every 50 soldiers, every 100 soldiers, there was one support personnel. Like, one person who was not a fighter for every, like, 50 people.
Oh, really?
Who were a
What, like
fighter.
cooks and
Or like a
blacksmiths
blacksmith
and
or something like
support people, sure.
that.
That sounds... I thought there'd be more than that.
But, well, I'm fucking pulling numbers.
Okay.
But as time went by, those numbers got closer and closer together.
What about like nowadays? Do we now have more support?
Now it's like for every one combat person, it's like 50 behind-the-scenes support people to make that person be a fighter. And,
well, I guess the equipment is so much more complicated now.
And if that rate of growth continues for another 40,000 years...
Yeah, well, that's why there's more planets than there are Space Marines.
Yeah.
Because it takes all of that fucking industry.
And so, you know, there's going to be, like, a lot of logistics cultists. Well, there probably should be.
Yeah, who, you know, worship the cult of spreadsheets.
Yeah, your favourite one.
Okay, the really maligned chaos god of organisational excellence. That all the dark emissaries, or whatever they're called, the not chaplains.
Yeah.
What are those guys called? Dark apostles. When they stop preaching to the Chaos Marines and they go like below decks, and they're like, "Praise be to Mathor. He watches over you all, plebs."
Yeah, he's got to preach some different sermons to different decks of the ship.
They're like, are you just making this god up? He's not on any of the statues. Oh, Mathor disdains celebration.
Yes.
He doesn't want people to...
You celebrate him with diligent work, accurate numbers.
By double-checking your measurements, you praise Mathor.
Exactly. That's... Yeah, you gotta trick some of those cultists into like getting behind just some of those like logical ideas. Because like surely like the Dark Apostles and stuff, they gotta order new books in, get more parchment from somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
how much wax are they using up on a daily basis?
So much wax. They go through so many candles.
I know, right?
So many. Someone's got to be making candles. I guess, even if they're making them out of, people fat, someone still has to.
Someone
you
has
still have
to-
to have your candle makers.
Someone has to industrially melt people down into candles.
Like that is genuinely your job. You're frothing guy every day, just like candles, candles for the ceremony. Just,
Praise Waxicus!
yeah, love Waxicus. Good guy.